KF Pro Sam is our newest inductee into the Ohio Standardbred Hall of Fame. Beside me now, I have trainer Scott Mogan. Scott, take me back to the first time you sat behind this horse. Did you ever imagine he would one day make the Hall of Fame?
Well, no. I mean, I broke him as a yearling. You know, had him as 2 and 3 year before selling him. Like they said, he did come back to me for his 4-year-old Ohio races. But he always trained good. But he just, even in his races, but yeah, he wouldn't win by 10 lengths. He'd win by half only. But he just, they got to him. He just dug in and training down. He was kind of the same way. And then I had another double A Sam the same year that I was really thought was training better than him. And I was cutting the mile 3. I was training together 3 of my colts. I was on the front, coming a pretty good quarter right before we were going to qualify. And Roy Thacker was my assistant trainer at the time. He was sitting third, and I look over and he was going by us and just like, and I looked over at him and I seen his gait and I said, this one, he might be, a little more than I thought he was. He might be something special, but until Chip said those words that day, I didn't realize he was kind of the horse he's being.
Now you have won your fair share of divisional awards across the years, but with this induction, it means you have to be trained an historic athlete. What does that mean?
Oh, it means everything, and I think winning for, when I talked to her, I said, he's only 3rd horse to ever do this, and the other 2 horses were great horses and trained by great friends of mine. Well, Joe, I met her early, so it's this is the most special award I've ever got.
Right. Now you did mention winning with new locations. I actually didn't even realize he went on to have a second career. Can you give us a little bit of insight?
Well, actually, he went through the New Jersey program and got adopted. And I called. I didn't know he was on there, and somebody told me, and I called, and they just adopted him out for 2 weeks earlier. And about a year later, they called me up and they said, "Hey, you still interested in your horse? We had to take him back. He wasn't in very good shape." I said, "That definitely." So they got him shipped down here. He was in very poor condition. I was sick. And my son was 12 years old at the time. He started taking care of him, got him back jogging, got him muscled up. We had him for about 7 years. And then Zach was in sports and got out of school, and I sent him through vacations. And she went to Carolyn Deere. I guess I've never met her. I wish I could, but she called Winnie, and she adopted another horse. She said, "I got to send so-and-so back." Said, "Well, I'm moving to Texas." And when he said, "What about KF Pro Sam?" She said, "Oh no, he's going with us." So she rode him as a trail ride. I think there's a few times she might have had him in the Delaware all-horse breed. I've heard. I can't verify that, but yeah, she was a great trail rider. She had his own web page. She had on Facebook. She had his own Facebook page. So I was able to keep a little track of him because of that, and I appreciate what she did and give him a lifetime home until his passing.
Congratulations, Scott Mogan. All the connections of KF Pro Sam, the newest inductee.